It's Just Our Opinion podcast show starts it.
T-minus 4 minutes. T-minus 3 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes. T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Chaos, and it's Just Our Opinion podcast, broadcasting live and direct. The good city of DFW, the DFW area, Dallas, Fort Worth. It's going down in the town. It's in a while, so we're here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot to talk about tonight. There's so much going on in the world. So without further ado, we're gonna have to get to it. Bring my partner in crime, my brother from another mother. You already know. Brother Dark Prince in his house. What he do, bro?
Salute, family. Salute. It's been a minute, but we back in this thing again. I hope y'all ready.
Yes, sir. Bruh, I gotta give a quick condolence. What was that? Mutombo died, man.
Basketball player?
Yes, sir.
Dikembe?
Yeah, Mukimbe. Yeah. He died today.
Well, Pete Rose just passed too, not too long ago.
Oh, no shit? Damn.
Yeah, 93. Yeah, he just passed too a couple hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
I remember him. Didn't he used to play for the Denver Nuggets or something back in the day?
That's who played with the first time, and they was. Oh man.
Yeah, that's why I.
The 90s was something serious, bro.
Oh,
yeah, them 90s was something serious, man. I mean, with football or basketball, I have to say, I mean, they let them play then. I have to give it. They let them play. They let them play.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know, that's the thing that I miss the most about the night, that the good old days. You know, it was okay. It was fine and dandy to be who you were. You know what I'm saying? You know, you didn't have to worry about this. You didn't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew their place. But now, it ain't so much like that now. Everybody got in their damn feelings and shit. You know, I just want to say my condolences to his family. You know, God rest to the brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was around the time when I used to watch the NBA, and I used to kind of pretty much knew a pretty good heap about the players and stuff back in those days, because man. I ain't gonna lie, NBA was fantastic, as they say back then. It's showtime. But now,
I like that, you know, is that we had two African brothers that came over. It was himself. Well, actually, Elijah won too, though, but he in a whole nother category by himself. But Manute Bol, there were two people there, you know what I'm saying, stood out, you know what I'm saying, from the homeland over that way. And they made their people proud. You know, there was a lot of tears on draft night. They went, you know, live to where they was at and they was from. And the villages was in tears. Made you feel a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying? So you was actually rooting for them, even though you had your favorite team, though. You wanted to see them do their thing. But they learned the game. They did their thing. Manute Bol wasn't that much, you know what I'm saying, as a powerhouse around the basket, though. But he was long enough, you know what I'm saying, to block shots. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah. One thing for certain, that this goes to show you how time is really, really moving real quick right now. Because, you know, what's name played Taggart on Beverly Hills Cop. He died yesterday, or the day before yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
They say he died yesterday, but I think it's that gematria shit where the numbers didn't add up, because he died at 76. I think he was 76 years old.
I'm looking at this man's only 58, though, bro.
No, I'm talking about Taggart.
I know, but I'm checking out, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Yeah. He I kind of was looking at that dude, man. He looked real sick and stuff. The dude that played Tiger on Beverly Hills Cop. You know, he got a chance to, to debut himself on the movie, on the last Beverly Hills Cop movie.
So the white guy?
Yeah. The sergeant. He played the sergeant, then he ended up being the chief of police or something down,
I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, well, God rest all of them guys, man. Like I say. Now, I had a video because I didn't know. They said it's kind of going viral or something. Ice Cube had an interview with Tucker Carlson. You know who that is, don't you?
Yeah.
Tucker Carlson, that's the dude that got fired off Fox News for his little whatever he said that they didn't agree on or whatever. When you get to going too far into the situation, they got to go ahead and get rid of you.
That's quickly.
Yeah. Oh, damn, I gotta put the ticker out here. I ain't even know. Well, so people can see the ticker. Tonight's topic is getting knowledge. Getting knowledge is powerful. The story shows yourself. Study to show yourself proof. I put story here. What the hell? Fucking dyslexic ass nigga me.
Writing fans.
Yeah, because I was typing quick as hell. Let me edit that right quick. Because I showed her story. I like her study. Dyslexic like motherfucker. I can joke about myself. I don't give a fuck. Shit. But I want to play that clip because folks is calling Ice Cube a sellout.
Go ahead.
But the thing is Q really a sellout, or is Q trying to set the record straight as far as business is concerned, trying to get money and try to get us sort of where, we can get money and do things accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Because the Democratic Party, all they doing is inventory shit right now. And I'm gonna put a picture of here. We're gonna use this out of fair use. I figured that the whole concept of the copyright thing it's just that we gotta talk in between parts of the video. That's the only way they won't shut us down. They won't flag us. So here we go. Brother Ice Cube.
Big problem in this country with the financial banking system and Black people and our access to capital. I know that it breaks down. We have, 13 to 15% of the country trying to live off of half a percentage of wealth, 0.05% of wealth.
Ice Cube faced significant backlash for his interview with Tucker Carlson, where they discussed a range of topics, including politics and social justice movements. The interview, conducted in a car ride through Ice Cube's old neighborhood in South Central Los Angeles, sparked outrage among many fans who accused him of aligning with a controversial figure known for far-right views.
Do you think that it's harder to be a man in America now than it was when you were a kid?
Yes. Saying what you feel, being yourself, is what they call toxic. We shouldn't be called toxic for our instincts and for, I was born this way. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Why can't we be ourselves? We were born this way too.
So there are some groups, like if I say I'm trans and people say that's great, you were born that way, we affirm you. But if you say I'm just a dude with male instincts, you're not affirmed, you're attacked.
Yeah, everybody doesn't really have to affirm you. If I wake up and say, I feel like a pigeon. And I want everybody to treat me like a pigeon. Some people may say, whatever, Q, we treat you like a pigeon. But some people may choose to be like, dude, no. That's your world. I'm not part of it.
Critics labelled Ice Cube a sellout, arguing that his appearance with Carlson contradicted his long-standing image as a rebellious, anti-establishment artist.
So you see where you're going with this, don't you, bro?
I see a lot going on right now. Go ahead.
Rapper defended himself, emphasizing his distrust of politicians and his willingness to speak with anyone, regardless of their political affiliation, to advocate for his community.
Most of us who might be represented by guys like little-known podcaster Joe Rogan and little-known rapper Ice Cube. Ice Cube was the guest on Joe Rogan's podcast a couple days ago. They got into this craziness about Bud Light and Target going woke and how the average person like you, like me, has just about had enough. That's the point. It's not that people are not accepting of different lifestyles, or often, as I say, as an adult, you want to dress however you want to marry whoever you want. Okay, most people are on board that sort of thing. Not everybody. And by the way, everybody's entitled to their own religious beliefs and everything else. You can't legislate other people's freedom, right? We all deserve the same individual rights. But Rogan's hitting it there at the end. When you walk into Target, you're there to buy something, right? You want to buy toilet. I'd like to buy toilet paper. I want to get some beer, let's say. I want to get some kids' clothes. I want to get a basketball. And what else would I get there? A candle. That's what I'm at Target for. I don't need to walk in and be bludgeoned with stuff that will have kids tucking their genitals so that they can pretend to be the other gender. Right? And we know the same thing with Bud Light and everything else.
Ice Cube's repeated public interactions with conservative figures like Tucker Carlson have been seen by some as a challenge to the so-called gatekeepers in media and entertainment. In these interviews, he has voiced his frustration with Hollywood's power dynamics and the political left's control over discourse.
If it's new booty in the building, you know he's gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he won't you. He ain't worried about that bitch. he is not worried about the bitch at all. Dang, he ain't.
During his appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience, Ice Cube criticized companies that he believes have embraced woke culture for profit while failing to make meaningful changes. He warned that these corporations were hypocritical and that their performative gestures were not helping society.
By the way, the two executives in charge of the campaign have been fired.
In the same interview with Tucker Carlson, Ice Cube also made comments about transgender issues, sparking further controversy. While he did not delve deeply into the topic, his remarks were perceived by some as dismissive or critical of the LGBTQ+ community, which added fuel to the backlash against him.
So there are some groups, like if I say I'm trans and people say that's great, you were born that way, we affirm you. But if you say I'm just a dude with male instincts, you're not affirmed, you're attacked.
Yeah, I mean, everybody doesn't really have to affirm you. You know, if I wake up and say, you know, I feel like a pigeon. I want everybody to treat me like a pigeon. Some people may say, whatever, Q, they treat you like a pigeon. But some people may choose to be like, dude, no. That's your world. I'm not part of it. And I have to be ready for that. It's a big world out here. Everybody doesn't have to adhere to me.
Ice Cube's comments during various interviews, including his appearances with Carlson and Rogan, have particularly upset the LGBTQ+ community and progressive political circles. His statement.
Why do you think it upset the LGBTQ community?
I'll tell you, because I already made some points right now. I've been right. Let's get into the first part of the interview. I won't hold everybody long. But Carson was asking, you know what I'm saying, about what you think the problem was. And he came down saying that it's the finances and the way that we're treated as melanated people here in this country. So-called country. Let's put that out there.
Mhm.
So Carson asked him, you know what I'm saying, went to him like, so what do you mean by that? He said, I just want to be who I am. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, so LGBT, you know what I'm saying, you have to have people affirm that. See, that's Carlson's way of saying that I need to go ahead and put this question out here on you live, on air, so we can see you bow down, like your song say, if you want to continue to make this money. Q replied, well, to satisfy them, he said, if I want to feel like a pigeon, then, you know what I'm saying, I want everybody to treat me like a pigeon. That's how he was answering the LGBT side of things.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, some people are like, dude, no, that's your world. That's him really.
Mm-hmm.
That's him really. But when you already took this paper from this guy, you can't say things that hurt the feeling because you're biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah.
So I see what's shaking right now. And that's the thing about being, I hate to say it, but people, if you so-called make it in this country, you're about to be the biggest slave they're going to push. If not, you're not going to get no sleep because they're going to keep the agenda on you. And every time that you become prominent, they're going to have it, cameras in your face. How you feel about the fun folks?
Mm-hmm.
So another point I heard the guy say on the second part, he was talking about the podcast between Carson and Q. And he said, it's like we can't legislate. Okay, let me say we can't legislate affirmation, can we? Yes, you can. What you think, you know what I'm saying, LGBT is all upset about? They become a part of a power system that said we got some juice now. Mm-hmm. And how we feel affects if you go to jail or not. That's legislation. That was signed into law. That was y'all President Obama. And just to get the record straight, I hate both of them, Republican and Democrat. Let me just put that out there. I have a distaste for both of them. I don't care nothing about what's going on with them. If I see the bird up, I'm shooting for it. That's what I feel. It needs to come down any damn way. But anyway, enough of my rant on that.
Yeah.
But those are 2 points, the 3 points rather, I wanted to bring up about so far what I've heard thus far.
Yeah. Yeah, I can smoke a bag of that. I can definitely smoke a bag of that.
Statements were seen as aligning with right-wing viewpoints, drawing ire from groups that once saw him as an ally.
You notice a pattern there? You notice a pattern of the people who are the most upset? You got the angry white liberal. You got the angry LGBTQ community member. Then you have the super liberal black woman that is upset about this. What I find interesting about this, that these people are not upset with the Democrats for not listening to Ice Cube or for taking Ice Cube seriously. They're more upset about the fact that he dared try to work with President Trump to, I don't know, try to help Black America. Now, I've been following Ice Cube for a while in terms of his contract with Black America, because I think Ice Cube's heart is in the right place, but the answers that he's seeking are not in the contract for Black America, because that's a handout. His contract with Black America calls for reparations and all types of stuff that politically is not viable, is never going to happen, and quite honestly, it's going to create more racial animosity between, you know, white people and black people here in America. Because if you were to implement something like that, and would you just give black people handouts and say, hey, you know, here's everything that we feel like you're owed, a lot of poor white people in this country are going to be like, well, I didn't have it good coming up. My family didn't have it good. I grew up without a father. I, you know, didn't have the best circumstances. I've been working minimum wage my whole life. Where's my handout? Or my parents were descendants of, you know, the Irish who were discriminated against back in the day, or, you know, something of that nature, where they'll find a way to say, well, people will find a way to say, well, I didn't get my fair shot in life either. Where's my handout? A party helped the government get out of the way. You want the government to get out of the way, right? That's what you really want. That's what you're seeking. All these super liberals love to talk about systemic racism. By definition, if what you say is true, systemic racism exists. You're saying that there's a government institution, there's a system set up that systemically oppresses black people. What is that?
Yes, sir.
That is the government. So if you want to fight this systemic racism, again, according to them, then you should align with the party that is for less government. Black people have been voting Democrat since the Civil Rights Act. 95% lockstep with the Democrats.
I was it longer than that. Shit. Wait, back when what was that? Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt days.
Man, that didn't start until the 60s.
Well, yeah,
Early 50s.
Huh?
We didn't start doing Democrat stuff until the early, 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
The thing about that, way before that time frame, remember, people, if you know your history, when our first people trying to break off into this system that we've just heard about, trying to get positioned there so we can better our people. How rebels went there? 1874.
Mm-hmm.
He went Republican. Reason why? Because this nation is founded on Republicans saying, this is the land of opportunity. You come here to start a business. Nothing else.
Yeah.
You come here to start a business. So when him in a position, he understands the laws of the land. So when the people ask, I want to get this, that, and third started, he like, okay, I know how to go about that. This is what it's all about. Because for the last 130 some years, it wasn't until 1964 that you actually got the civil rights. Well, we was able to get in and get decent jobs. And that's just minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been the Democrats since that time frame, the 1800s, that's been always in the way.
Yep.
That's from a historical point. And I told you, I ain't got no dog in this race. I'm just giving you the history.
Straight like that. Straight like that. Well, I ain't gonna go no. We gonna get off of that because you know what I'm saying. I just had to get a little snippet on that behalf. Shout out to Q. You know what I'm saying, because they really trying to make him look like, like he's buck dancing and asking for some bullshit. You know what I'm saying, and there's a bigger picture than what they think it is.
Man, that's why that man shot that in the first couple of questions, you know what I'm saying, about the LGBT folks first, because that's the whole thing, people. Now, check this out. They say the LGBT flower folks say they choose to be that way, right?
Right.
So they're on the same level as far as affirmative action. That's what they want to.
Mm-hmm.
When have we ever decided that we want to be mistreated in this country? I'll wait.
Yeah.
That's what's being said, people. We feel like we should be treated this way. We feel like we need to be the scum of the earth. We feel they can blow us away anytime the light's behind us. We feel we can hate each other because there is no hope in our community. Somebody tell me we lying, man. Somebody tell me we lying.
Yep. Straight like that. Again, tonight, this podcast is about knowledge itself. It's about studying to show yourself approved. It's about knowing how to love each other, men and women, again. Because we got a lot on that level too tonight. But right now, we're like trying to give you the math of how this thing works as far as politicians and the government and things of that nature is concerned, because a lot of us don't seem to understand how this thing works. Because like right now, we're being got to the point where we being distracted by the wrong stuff. This whole thing with Diddy and all that old stuff. It was a distraction because they were creating a narrative and creating some kind of situation that's going to really affect our way of life. Because like right now, they had a hurricane called Hurricane Helene, that came out the Gulf Coast. That then went up the Gulf Coast through Georgia. They literally just drive this motherfucker straight up.
They did that with New Orleans back in Katrina.
Yeah. Drove it up here.
They drove it right there too. Man, they got a steering wheel on that thing, bro.
Yeah, and took it right there to eastern Tennessee, and just sat there and dumped probably 15 to 20 inches of rain, which causes a massive flooding in that region, because this is what they consider the Smoky Mountain region. And that area is easily capped off because you got the big thick ass trees and you got the mountains and hills and stuff through there. And you also got a lot of river streams that come through there.
That's why it's pooling. The water can't run past the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
It's pooling right there in front of the mountains. You see the pool right, man.
So it causes everything to capsize over, which causes massive flooding. And I'm going to show a clip of how it looks down there as we speak. Let's see, where is that video? I think this is it right here.
Let me talk about that.
Oh, that's
I'm
ridiculous.
glad you showed that because I'm about to go in on this dog country.
Okay, come on with it, Earl. Come on with it.
Now, I'm hoping everybody got a chance to view those fluke flicks that just went past. Because, see, now I got a question to ask you. With all that devastation that you see, I want you to know this also before you go to the polls. We got all these places on the eastern seaboard that's underwater right now, and folks ask for help. Kind of reminds me of Katrina. Definitely reminds me of Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
Which means they don't care. That's not my point yet, though.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, before you go to the polls, I want you to keep this in mind. All the devastation that you saw, they just sent trillions to Ukraine and trillions to Israel. That's where the money went. Now, I hope y'all have fun voting. I'm done. I'm going to lean back.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, you know what? That I got a new sound that I added to my sound called soundboard.
Yeah.
and get what sound it is. Check it
Okay.
out. Oh, hold on, damn. I ain't got my volume up. Hold on. Excuse me. Here you go. Hold on. Yeah, I added a new sound to it. Check this out. And then I even got this one too from the 70s.
Yeah, it's going to play with something amazing. Oh, you heard something amazing? Yeah, that's it. Matter of fact, yeah, that's my theme song. They used to call me that when I was little. I didn't know what it was because I never saw the $6 million man.
Oh, yeah.
But now, y'all looking at the $7 million man.
All right, now.
I'm going to lean back. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah. Shout out to TJ Dub Fresh. He played a little sound on his DJing set, and I still wanted to find that, and I found it and I downloaded it to my soundboard.
Mm-hmm.
Every time something gets strong, get powerful, we just gonna hit that.
I'm all with it. I'm definitely with it. But yeah, back to this dog country.
Yeah, come on with it, bro.
So I'm watching the Democratic convention, just clips of that. I was just passing through, as everybody do, they scrolling. But it just so happened they had a split screen. I was talking to my brother about this earlier. And they had y'all favorite person on there. One of y'all favorite person, Trump. The other one, this one is Kamala. We talking about Kamala right now. Kamala's silent while this lady's making a statement. I can't remember what her name was, but y'all need to check out because she ate her up. It was on CNN. We talked about her, being back in California and her past deeds. Like people less innocent that's on death row, but she's botching the papers so they don't get free. She's locking up convicting people because they're out there, putting the trees out there, making people light on things. But when they ask her about did she smoke, she goes to laughing about it. Is that funny because y'all people locked up? I don't think so. Yeah. On the other hand, I got to get the other fella in there. We already know the tale of the tape. We already know what the fella's done. But the thing that sticks out to me is when we talk about presidential elections, people, when we're talking about, the representative, so-called free world, wasn't that supposed to be a time frame when they used to have some class, some standards? I don't see none of that. And y'all run into the polls behind these fools. Yeah, I call them that because that's exactly what I'm seeing out there. It's a Muppet show that's on high alert. And they wilding out. And for some reason, y'all done joined in with them.
They don't know what to do, bro. They don't know what to do.
What you need to do is stop, think, and study to show yourself approval.
Yep.
Because, see, y'all running behind Muppets that's going to run off of the cliff with their hands in the air. It's not going to be fun on the way down, y'all.
Tell them about the clown car.
What they in? It's a big clown car headed off the cliff. Everybody's hands in there hollering, yay.
Oh, well. Well, only thing I can say is that's why it's always important to get knowledge. Knowledge is very powerful. You can change the game. You can change your life. You can change somebody else that you love and care about's life, and work all together to get an understanding on what's going on around you. Because right now, so much being shown that everybody's sitting out here ignoring this shit, and they taking ignorance as the truth right now. Diddy and R. Kelly and Bill Cosby and all this other shit is the number one story in our society. But they're not talking about, they're not going to talk about this situation right here.
Listen.
Hold on. Let's see. Here you go.
Still, and the goods in these containers stalled if dock workers walk off the job. From Boston and New York all the way down to New Orleans and Houston, the International Longshoremen's Association represents at least 25,000 workers at these ports. They're at an impasse over a new 6-year contract. They want higher wages and less automation. The union boss in recent weeks defiant.
These companies are making billions of dollars. They should take us along.
Port officials preparing for a shutdown at midnight on Monday.
All activity in the Port of New York and New Jersey with regards to containerized cargo and automobile cargo will cease.
The United States Maritime Alliance, representing shippers and ports, blamed the union's, quote, repeated refusal to come to the table and bargain. A strike could cost up to $4.5 billion a day. Everything from canned goods and chocolate, car parts, and electronics move through these ports. Some of the biggest retailers import goods here, like Walmart, Samsung, and Home Depot. George Berry owns a small trucking business and hauls shipping containers at the Port of Virginia.
It's actually something that touches every grocery store cart, right, and every family budget if you really game it out.
Mm-mm-mm. What does that sound like, bro?
Garbage. Straight garbage. That's all it sounds like. Straight garbage.
Come on, please explain, please.
It's a lot of lies going on. That's basically what's happening, people. They giving you all these sugar-coated lies. And I don't think
Alas! Sit around this dinner table here tonight. That you can't believe.
Yep. Like I say, I knew it had to been something when they kept this flooding everybody up with this goddamn Diddy situation, bro.
that's the whole thing. Because if you're gonna go after, you got to go after everybody. Ain't that what an investigation supposed to do? Because I know when they hit the hood, they don't want the they want everybody. So why is it in this situation they're only going after one person? How come people don't ask them type of questions? But y'all go ahead and vote.
I mean, that's the thing that hurts the most because folks don't understand that when they put this entertainment shit out here in the air, they're doing it because they want you to maintain idiocy and ignorance. To know what they got going on because it's just like a robber. A robber, you know, he gonna wait till your back is turned and wait till you ain't at home and go in your house and steal all your shit. And that's the same way they're doing in this country. They put a story up, keep y'all focused on that one story while they creating a new story that's gonna affect your way of life. Because if they close these forts down and these forts that, you know what I'm saying, that's where a lot of America get a lot of their import, you know, products and stuff that come from all over the globe. And these folks,
crazy.
Right? It's gonna be a done deal.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
What makes a country, you know what I'm saying, rich people? Let's just go back, you know what I'm saying, to social studies class. If everybody can see, this is the thing why this is important. You got to understand how the world works. Now let's go back to social studies. What makes a country rich? Country produces something naturally in that country. The rest of the world ain't got that. So now we're going to export that out. That's how you make your money. But if you're always importing in, which is what Americans have done because that's what their government does, is why we're in trillions in debt, you're going to always be broke. We're going to lean back on that.
They don't understand. I mean, because like I say, if they close them forts down, ain't no telling how long they're going to have that shit closed down. And well, it's not going to be closed down. It's just that they going to have to the point where they got this, I guess it's supposed to be a strike.
It's bigger.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
It's bigger because what's going down now, you hold out everything that's supposed to be coming in. We already got, you know what I'm saying, gas and bread that's going to cost you, you know what I'm saying, half your paycheck looking like already.
Yeah, true that.
Prices about to go up, people.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. They playing, they doing just like y'all, like we are lab rats in this country. You know, lab rats, they put things in the cage to see how the rat is how it's gonna respond to whatever it puts in there. And they doing the American people the same way. See how these folks gonna act when they find out that their favorite product in the store is not on the shelf, or certain foods that they want is not on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Low on toilet tissue, paper, what you call that? Paper towel.
Now in the news.
Bleach and all that stuff. Water. Oh yeah, they finna go ham and eggs with this shit, bro. It's finna get hectic.
Was that a diss just in? What's going down?
Oh no, that's up. That's a personal text there.
Okay. You need to put that on. You need to throw that one on the board too, though.
Oh, talking about the Jets.
Yeah. Just then, we get stuff that pops in from time to time on the phone.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be all kind of shit.
I'm like, hit the bell, bro. Hit the bell. I got something right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my favorite little ring when I was young back in the day watching the Jetsons. But that was one of my favorite cartoons of that time. So, but yeah, well, on that to say, if y'all don't know how to hunt, if y'all don't know how to grow your own food or think, like they used to do back in the olden days when you couldn't get access to things, you made things happen. But a lot of these this shit.
Hunt. Man, these folks ain't hunted Easter eggs in years. They ain't gonna be able to catch nothing.
Bruh, I'm finna fuck you up now. Check this out. I'm glad you thought about that, because see, this is what I know that a lot of these motherfuckers ain't gonna make it like you said, because I want to show you something, bro.
Oh man.
Just to really kind of jump off. It's not really jumping off topic, but in a way, it's something that I wanted to show, because I think we talked about this a while back here, about this balloon dating show back here.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking about.
I want you to, shout out to one of the YouTube commentators on here, Miss. Oh, that's not the one. I don't want to see that. That's not it. Hold on. But I want to show a video she did today about that video, the balloon dating site, the balloon dating podcast or whatever. It's it's really a hurting situation when you see these young folks, young women, they don't even know what they want. You know what I'm saying? They make themselves look real stupid, because this one clip, I'm gonna use her video out of fair use. I'm sure she don't mind, but she did a reaction to that video, to that little podcast, radio or whatever, and I want you to see how these young women, how they came at this dude, and I mean, the dude was straight, but I ain't gonna tell the situation. I just want to show. I'm gonna show it, let you see it for yourself. Here you go, right here.
Dee, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another reaction video. Now this comes from Pop the Balloon Show once again. I heard that this one was a doozy. So we're going to see what happens in this particular show. Shout out to Arlette and the Pop the Balloon Show. You guys check them out if you haven't already. I'll try to put the full link of the video, this actual video, in the description if you want to watch the full entire video. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and share the video as well. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. Y'all know what it is. And definitely chime in. I want to hear your thoughts on this. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Come on a little closer. Come on in. Don't be scared. What's your name?
Dang. Majority everybody popped soon as this man walked out. That's ruthless. That is scandalous. Like just about everybody popped. I think there's one balloon left. So I'm thinking this is probably why they wanted me to react to this one. Everybody just popped as soon as the man walked out. He didn't get to say one word. That's kind of rude in a sense. Like y'all don't even want to hear what he had to say. Just pop him just because. This is crazy. So
now, bro, what did you get out of that just that fast? They didn't even hear the man say anything yet, and they already popped their balloon.
No, these dudes setting themselves up. They idiots. I'm gonna tell you why. If anybody, let me just put it like this here, people. If anybody ever tell me, I'm saying, we want to invite you to the Pop the Balloon Show, I'm gonna be laughing at you while you talking to me. And you're like, all right, come on, man. I'm like, all right. And then so, okay, we got our next person coming out. They'll still be holding balloons 2 days later because they ain't gonna be there. I'm too classy for that. I'm the prize. You come look for me. Not going to get no man. Stop it. They set themselves up. They idiots.
B, let's continue.
My name is Tavarius.
Tavarius, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I actually am on tour for PBS Children's Story.
Oh, like you write children's books
Yeah,
or?
I have an animation company that I started when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
And then it's basically about my childhood and teaching young Black boys that Black dads do care.
Wow, that's amazing. Shout out to him for that. You know,
Now, this is going to be very interesting because this young man said he loved kids. He worked with the kids, and he's a father figure. So let's see how they gonna treat him, bro. Let's just see how they gonna treat him.
I think it's just ridiculous, rude and ridiculous for they have no type of empathy. You know what I mean? Y'all just pop just because. I hope he didn't feel bad behind that. That would be, you know what I mean, horrible to go on to these shows, which I don't think people should do this. I mean, I guess you got to put yourself out there if you're looking to find somebody, but they can be very, very cruel. You know what I'm saying? It just popped like because of what I don't know. We're gonna find out why. That was just rude, in my opinion. Like, at least let the man get to say something first. You just pop and you don't know anything about him. Like that's rude to me. But child, let's continue.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I have a Airbnb that's kind of like in the lake. So I'm a nature boy. So I love to climb trees in my time off. I love to draw. And I honestly just like peace. So I do a lot of peace and help for people who like need emotional regulation.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I kind of take everybody for who they are.
Okay.
So if you are naturally more outgoing, I try to match that. If you're inside, I try to match that. So I'm kind of like, I like to make my woman happy.
Okay.
He's a
Now,
simp.
what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is if you don't have any passion, like if you don't
think
know
so,
shit.
bro? You think he's a simp?
Of course he is.
Come on, explain.
He just said whatever the woman wants to do, I'm going to sit there and try to facilitate that. That ain't leading.
I didn't catch that.
Go ahead, bro. Shit. Give me some more. I'm about to roll up, man. I'm going to tell all these folks.
Life,
Go this
I
way
kind of
with
can't
God.
help you with that. You got to love yourself and figure that out for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we could get some pop balloons.
And then the last pop. No, girl, they all popped their balloons. That's gotta be hurtful. I'm
Stole
just
your
saying, I
son,
feel bad
dog.
for him in a sense. Like, hey, like it's all superficial. It's not. So they don't like you. When you walk out, child, it's a wrap. And a lot of these women talk about six-figure men and men making the money and men having this and having that. And as soon as a man walks out, you don't know what he does. You don't care. If he don't look like what you think he needs to look like, it's just a wrap. And wonder why you choose wrong and get the wrong dude. This is just crazy. This is why I think it's done for a lot of modern women because of this mindset. This mindset right here. There's nothing wrong with this guy. They don't even get to know you just right off the bat. Like, oh, you don't know. You don't look like what I want you to look like. So, oh, hell no. We don't care what type of person you are, your character. We don't care. At this point, they don't care about the money. You see what I'm saying? You don't care about what he does because you're only looking at the superficial of what he got to look like to be with you. Is insanity to me. It really is. It's insane. Let's continue.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up
Let's
popping.
pop.
All right. If we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yes. Hi, I'm Ishi. I'm 28.
Nice to meet you.
Firstly, I want to say that
Man.
you're a very well-rounded young man. Like everything that you have going on, A1. It was the attraction for me, and then also the height. I'm pretty tall, so I want somebody that I can look up to.
But wait, am I tripping? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Doesn't he look tall?
Now look at the broad that said what she said. Now,
Man, don't make me do that, bro.
please, bro, just look.
Man, don't
at
make me do that, bro.
Come on, please, bro.
No, it's
Just look
pathetic
at
anyway.
Just look at this Muffet. Just look at her. Just look at her. And listen to what she
Taller
said.
than her? This man looks clearly taller than her. Let's continue.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
I think she's very gorgeous.
Thank you.
I am 6'2". So I don't know how tall you are, but
Okay. Okay. All right, thank you. 5'6.5".
yeah, yeah.
All right, let's go to our next lady here. Your name and age and why you ended up.
He said he's 6'2", and she said she's 5'6.5".
No, he shouldn't have had himself on the show. So now he gets trying to get embarrassed individually. Let's go.
Ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Tara. I'm 24 years old, and just initial attraction. You're very handsome and
Thank you.
really well groomed.
Thank you.
I think it was just initial attraction for me.
And now, is she someone?
Everybody's saying the same thing so far,
All
huh?
these women are gorgeous. You know what I mean? So
now?
yeah, I don't think I didn't get a hit.
They're saying the
I'm
same
pretty sure.
thing.
I'm pretty sure. Say everybody down the line gonna pretty much say the same thing.
Oh yeah, it gets deeper.
It ain't deep. That shit's shallow.
No, I'm
Let's
just
go
saying
on over
deep
here.
as
Your
far
name and
as
age and
fucked
why you
up.
ended up popping your balloon.
Renee, I'm 25. I popped my balloon because of basically the height. I think you're very handsome, and I love that you're giving back to your community with working with the kids. But yeah, it was just the height.
Yeah. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
You're 5'11" and with heels right
I'm
now.
about 6 feet, 6'1".
And so now I'm looking
6
you in
feet.
your eyes. So
I don't think so. I think you're a little.
Yeah, she's taller than you. She's
So now with the how tall them heels?
I'm not sure, but I think I'm about 6'1" right now.
So
see those heels look about like 3 inches.
Yeah.
so that's like 6 what?
That's about 6'2".
And so where am I?
That's about 6'2", but she's taller than you right now.
But what does that really matter?
What does that really matter?
I mean, we watch this Muppet show as long as you want to, bro. I'm rolling up over here, bro. I'm good. I already told you, my brother. I'm gonna rock with my brother.
Oh shit. I mean,
You don't get out with these idiots. You know I don't, but I mean, you know.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
she's not. They're not even making not one.
No.
And
No.
I read the comment section, and the comment section is tearing their ass up. I'm talking about they saying like they will not ever don't line up females on their show ever again because the ratings gonna go down because they're just plain garbage.
I mean,
All of
yeah.
them.
All right, you know, I mean, you know.
Matter. This is we're gonna have the future is gonna look very, very bleak. We're gonna have a bunch of women by themselves with kids and no men nowhere in sight. All the men gonna go to other countries and find other wives and be living their best lives while the women here, we just gonna see women, no men. The men gonna be scarce because everybody's worried about height, everybody's worried about the outfit, everybody's worried about things that shouldn't matter. And this is why I don't listen to women when they say, "Oh, I want a good man." Ain't no good men out here. Yeah, there are lots of good men. We see them on these shows, but these women don't want them because they're too short, or they too this, or they outfit, or they shoes, or their pants. Those are things you can change, ladies. Those are things you can change. That's not that serious. But I think when women believe that, oh, they don't really need a man, that they got their life together and they could live their life without one and they don't really need it, they move like that. Because if women took this much more seriously and understood the real importance of having a man, then I think they wouldn't be so superficial. When things start to really hit the fan and they looking around and there's no men around, then I think they're gonna realize the importance of the man, and you could care less how tall, short he was. You're gonna need that support. Let's continue.
You're about an inch shorter than her. Okay, we'll give you 6'1".
I'm going for 1 inch. I'm sorry, ladies. So I'm not short though, right? I'm
No,
not a
you're not short,
kid.
but you're just not
Thank you,
as
baby.
tall as I would like you to be.
So-
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. I was just making sure I'm not a liar. Though. You feel me? You feel me? Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next lady. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Dee. I'm 27. I popped my balloon because you kind of look like my cousin.
I
so
get it.
sorry.
I don't want to date my cousin either.
I know. But you look good.
You're gorgeous too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Very pretty skin. I like that.
I think in everyone.
She said she got her balloon because he kind of like her cousin. Is that a bad situation?
It is bad situation. She got on the cousin already.
Hell no. That's what it is, bro. She didn't get on her cousin.
One of these pop the balloon shows, somebody says somebody look like their family. It's just what it is. I'm starting to wonder if that's the truth or that's just something they're coming up with as an excuse to not pick him, and they don't want to sound too harsh. Because every one of these pop the balloons, somebody says, "Oh, you look like my brother or my cousin or my relative." Child, I don't know. Let's continue.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Yes. All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Tiffany and I'm 26. And I initially popped it because of the outfit. But now that I get close to you and I heard what you say, I want my balloon back. Because I can always change your fit, baby. I love fashion. We can go shopping.
And I actually have more fits in my book bag back there. You feel me? Like,
listen, you could change that outfit, baby. That ain't no big deal. I don't understand. Y'all better recognize when you come across a good one, you better grab him up, especially if he want to be with you. Because otherwise, y'all gonna be left out here. I don't know. Let's continue.
oh my, she asked for it. I'll hand it to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be
I
back.
like spoiling my lady.
We'll be back. Okay, let's go on to these next ones. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Now, see, he needs to just grab her and go on the patio.
Like she.
Oh, you talking the light skin, the red?
No, I'm saying if you got a balloon, if that's the case, you need to get it. The one he just gave the balloon to. That's the end of the show for him. I'm going on out with that. If I was whole big man, these folks, that's what I'm saying, man.
They had to still finish the show regardless, and find out the reason why they caught the balloon.
Yeah.
He said, "Because I'm Haitian and you look a lot like my relative."
Yes, she
is beautiful.
Yeah, you are very handsome, though. You're very handsome and well groomed, like she said. I agree.
So are you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you
Yeah.
too. Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Carrington. I'm 26. I
Everybody
popped because of the
knows.
outfit. I mean, you are
Yeah.
extremely handsome.
So I need to go back there and
Yeah,
change.
honestly, like I'm so sorry. The outfit threw me, but I don't know.
All right.
It's
Can you help me out? What's wrong with the
like the
outfit? What's wrong
combination.
with
Nothing's
it?
wrong with the combination.
I'm
I
colorblind.
don't like how it fits.
I'm colorblind, so like,
What's wrong with his outfit? Y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all think something's wrong with his outfit? I mean, maybe the pants are a little too tight. Maybe the shirt is a little tight, but he doesn't look bad. You know what I'm saying? My attention is going to the women, and I'm looking at their outfits and how, you know, a lot of their outfits don't really be on point as well. But a man can't point that out. He got a gentleman, but they can point out, oh, your outfit shouldn't be a major deal breaker because you can always change clothes. How many times we see that black wife effect where these men marry these black women and they change their whole style? Have y'all seen those videos where these women marry, you know, other races of men and they change their style up? Like they did not let that deter them away from being in a relationship with the person or a marriage. They end up building them up. Like they changed their outfits. They started dressing totally different. They started coordinating and matching. So why y'all can't do that for the black men? Why the black men got to come in knowing how to dress, got to be on point with everything, when that's the least important thing of them all? Let's continue.
Oh, you match, baby, though.
Oh.
Like,
But yeah.
that's the fit. It's just how it fits kind of
Okay.
throws me. Like your body's great, your
Got you.
face is great, teeth,
Got you.
everything is
Got you.
eaten.
It's
But
just the
I
outfit.
didn't. Yeah, like something about it is not.
What, it's too tight, it's too short. What is
It's
too tight.
probably too tight
Okay.
because
All right.
the way
Just
that
work
you,
out. You do what you
yeah,
gotta
like,
do.
and we
Yeah.
can tell, and it would have shown in
Yeah.
anything,
Got
honestly.
you.
And I love everything that you
That's
said.
true.
So you
I gotta
are,
cancel my friends. They told me to wear this.
yeah, that was they set you up. Like,
What did you say?
No, go ahead, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they set me up crazy.
I would get my balloon back, but
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. First impression is everything. So I teach.
Right, he's the icing on the cake, and he's a stand-up dude. but y'all don't want him. You don't want him. You don't want to give him a chance. You don't want him. You know, because of a shirt, some pants. Like it's a mental block, in my opinion. It's a mental thing that causes these women to not pick the guys that might be good guys. They're so stuck on this type and stuck on what they're used to. But this is why they're on these shows looking for a man, because what they're used to didn't really want them. And it didn't work out. But somehow they're still stuck on that aesthetic, that look, that's whatever it is that got them caught up in the guys who they had before. And those relationships didn't work. They still looking for that. They're looking for the total package, but not realizing the total package could be right in front of them. It just doesn't look like the package that they're used to. You know what I'm saying? I question whether they really want somebody or not, or they just want their type, an upgraded version of their type, the men that didn't work out for them in the past. Let's continue.
I get it.
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Kay. I'm 27. It was just a fit thing. Like, yeah, for sure. The pants are definitely too tight.
Way too tight, right?
But you're not unattractive though.
Thank you.
My
grandma told me the creases. You know, put the creases.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
old
That
school,
that was
man.
back in the gal.
Yeah. But I treat my lady old school.
For sure.
You know,
For sure. I respect it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Christina. I'm 24. I popped because I didn't feel like a spark and
Mhm.
because of the fit as well. But I
Gotcha.
really like your personality.
Thank you. Thank you. Mhm.
Our last lady here. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hello, I'm Kia, 29. I don't see anything wrong with your fit, and I also love the shoes, love the creases. I'm old school as well. Was really close with my grandmother, so I understand.
I'm
You
a
also
grandma's
work out.
baby. I'm a
Yeah,
grandma's baby.
so am
That's
I.
like my mama.
She's on my screensaver.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you look great. Just initially, I wasn't initially attracted. I didn't want to immediately pop. I wanted you to have the platform to be able to speak and give a little background about
No, you
yourself.
didn't.
It's just a small group of women. Your woman might not be here, but there's plenty of millions of women watching. But she might be here.
For sure.
So
For sure.
I'm rooting for you.
For sure. For sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, do you think that they're following each other, likes and dislikes?
How many comments you've seen over the years where they following each other? What is feminism?
Yeah.
Pat, for 600, what is feminism?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Follow the yellow brick road to bullshit. Nobody has their own mind. They gotta go off the trend. I mean, cause the young brother, pretty much, even with his little the little lame tactic, little slang shit that he said, he could have left that to himself. But as far as what he said, he like to work with kids and this and that, and another third. That should have been an itinerary thought that they like. This dude seemed to be pretty, straight and forward. But they worrying about how he dressed and all that old shit like that. That's the only outfit that he gonna be wearing the rest of his life, I guess.
Now, listen, once again, child, this is mind-boggling. All these, they got good things to say about this young man, but y'all don't want him. When they say that women pick wrong, they do. And we see why. Because it's off of superficial things that I once again, that do not matter. I have to say it over and over again. And this is really why a lot of women are single. It's not that you didn't have options, or you don't want the options that are available, and adding all these other things that are are unrealistic is just a way of keeping you from those types of men, because you really want Pookie and Ray Ray sitting back at the crib, at his mama crib, chilling. You really want him, but he don't really want you, and you're embarrassed to say you want him because he don't have none of these things that you're asking from these men. And then when these men are presented, you still don't want them. Make it make sense. They're doomed. It's just what it is. Let's continue.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Let's head on back to our lady over here. All right. Any questions between the two of you? Feel free.
Do you have any kids?
No kids. No
I have a
kids.
kid.
Okay, cool. And how old?
2.
Okay, awesome. What's the situation with your?
Me and my son's father do week to week. We have good co-parenting relationship.
That's awesome. And why did that end?
It ended because I was in a relationship with him for 6 years and he didn't marry me.
Oh, got you. So it was a boundary.
Yeah, I had
Got
to
you.
stand on business. I had to go. And, I was with him from 19 till 7-8 months ago.
Got you. So childhood.
Yeah.
Got you.
And you know what? And I would have to say this: standing on business would mean you dated him for about a year. You let him know your priority was to be married and have a family up front. So he needed to know that up front. And if he did, then he needs to know, look, I want to be married within the next year or so. If you're really serious about marriage, know that's what I'm about. And if you're not, then keep it moving. Not to be in a relationship with a person for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years and give them a child without them committing to you. That's nasty work. That's not something you should do. That's not standing on business. If you really are about your business and you know for a fact what you want and you prioritize that and you put that in, let him know that up front, and he doesn't want to do it. He think it's a joke and it's a game. No, you give him about a year. If you don't want to marry me, you think you're just going to be shacking up with me and then knock me up and give me a baby without committing to me, then you're dead wrong. Then a relationship is over. You don't wait 6 and 7 and 8 and 10 years to be with a person if you're serious about what it is that you want, because that lets you know that they're not serious about it. So why waste all of your time when you could have moved on out of that situation without a baby and go and find you somebody who's actually committed to giving you what you want and you giving him what he wants. But let's continue.
I have a question. If you don't mind. What's your favorite genre of music and the artist?
I love R&B and pop, and my favorite artist is Michael Jackson.
Word. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you like to dance?
Yes, I love to dance. I'm a dancer.
Yep.
I'm an
I've
exotic
dated
dancer.
a lot of dancers.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've dated a lot of dancers. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have no problem with that.
I think I'm good with a young lady right now.
Come on, Tiffany. Come on up. Come on up.
Ooh, child, right? He said he ain't got a problem with a dancer. Okay. What happened to the relationships in the past with the dancers? How did those work out? He ain't got no problem with it. All right. Okay. Let's see.
All
I know what
right.
happened.
So he said he's good. Are you good?
Huh?
No, any other questions?
I know what happened.
What happened?
With the same past with the dancers in the past.
Come on
He
with
caught it with Pookie and Ray Ray.
Oh, now. No, now.
I'm on tour right now on PBS for TB Adventures. So I'm traveling to different cities and just educating kids right now.
So you love kids, you just don't have any.
What do you say?
You love kids, you just don't have
I don't
any.
have it. I'm 29, so I didn't get to having kids yet.
Do you want kids?
I do want kids. I mean, I would love to see my kids see TB on the screen, which is me.
Oh.
That's like, I'm a superhero at that point, you know?
I want more kids. I just want to be married first.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
That's fine with me.
All right, well then, is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And it's gonna be a yes for you for her.
Sure.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Let's make it up. Let's make some noise.
Listen, what do you guys think about this one? So this one was interesting. He ended up getting a match, child. What do y'all think? How y'all think this gonna work out? Do y'all think it's gonna work out? Because she is a dancer, she has a child, she wants more kids, but she wants to be married, and he seems to be okay with that. I would love to see an update to see how this turns out. Y'all chime in the comments. I want.
So, bro, what you think?
I just got one song that just popped in my head. It's gonna set all this off.
What was that? What song you talking about, bro?
The reason why this guy lost his dancers. Same reason why I'm about to sing this song, and you know where it's gonna go. Hold on, I gotta get the tears popping. Ooh. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any of your music will do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be off the chain then. I'm sure it's gonna be off the chain.
Now, from what the brothers say,
Relationship.
the new element, I'm hoping it works.
Mhm.
But the new element, I see, because he's already driven. And he's already making it happen. So she knows that now I hopped on this train. If I hop off, it's going to keep rolling.
Mhm. Oh man. Do you think it's gonna work though? You think it's gonna work with her?
She seems like she understands the mistakes that's been made and what's at stake. She didn't say what she wanted was that, do you want more kids? He said, yeah. She said, I want to be married first. So she understands in that boundary, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in. Now, later on, she gets tired of and divorce him. I think it might go. I don't know. It all depends on who she has around her now here.
Well, I mean, like I said, she said she like old school music.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, they don't like it at first. Next thing you know what I'm saying, you're getting papers. Because we know when it's emotional, it's up and down. It's never stable.
Damn. Well, hopefully it works out for them two, man. Because I mean, he came in there, pretty
But
knowledgeable.
that's the thing. He came in bleeding. You heard me? He came in bleeding.
Yeah.
They already smell it. I want to be with somebody. That's the first thing that turned them off. Because Pookie and Ray Ray, once again, look at how the man works out. People, when they don't care, they dog them out. They crazy about it.
Yeah.
Now, when they secure the bag, so-called, as getting a husband, got a nice future like my man has, all that, she's still going to mess with Ray Ray. Yeah. Ray Ray going to get in the ear about, you know what I'm saying, since your man got the bag, we need to, that's how that goes.
You for real?
Yes. Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll work out for the best because the young lady seemed like her. I ain't gonna lie, when I was listening to the way she talks, she seemed like she got her head on her shoulders pretty good.
It sounds like it, like I said, I'm hoping it goes. But we are products of our environment. And all it needs to take is one night. She's like, you know what? Okay, yeah, such and that say we're gonna go out. And they go out, they get in the ear. If it's the man, we'll see how it goes.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the brother, the young brother, you know what I'm saying? And I know every last one of the young ladies, they all born in the 90s, so you already know that was the R. Kelly and the R&B side of the game decade. So a lot of them youngsters, they probably don't even know the whole concept of a man. And so when he came in there, they were so looking at him wearing tight pants and his shirt was kind of tight, they say. But he didn't come in there with no dreads, his pants hanging off his ass, and no flip-flops looking like no damn fool. I'll guarantee them balloons probably wouldn't pop if he would have came in there looking like that. Because that's what they used to. They used to looking at looking ass dude. Yeah. That's what they used to. Say it like it is. They like that. I mean, that's what society has to offer to show them every time we watch these rap videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dudes looking all crazy as fuck. But So what did you think about that whole setup for that dating thing?
It's set up for the dating. That's
So
it. Set up for the dating.
So do you think it's like a mockery game that they are doing with that show?
It is a mockery game, because ain't none of that working. None. You notice? Let me show y'all what y'all might have missed with the female. Once it got down to the female that said, I want the balloon back. Got the balloon back. When she started saying, I see this, that, and the third. And next thing you know, when he went down, everybody else down the road, everybody else saw something in them too. Whereas prior to that, nobody saw nothing. Now on the second wave, when he gets to interact with everybody sees, yeah, I can see something now. Everybody's feeling the same way. I like how hypocritical. I told you it's up and down.
Mm-hmm.
If the females, you come in the females in the room and they say, everybody gonna say, regardless they know about you or not. It don't matter. That was just proof. If somebody starts taking interest in you and they see them taking interest, then everybody else gonna take interest. That's how it goes. It's just that simple. So when you trying to fight your way and trying to find out if that's what it is, you already lost. Expect to get humiliated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I said, it's a trending thing when you sit up there and you realize that everybody's going off of the same trending thought. Because the one female, she said that the dude looked like her cousin. Then next thing somebody else said he looked like a relative. And it's like, damn. This is the thing now. Everybody can't have their own mind no more. And I noticed that because a lot of times when females have their own mind, they get ridiculed real bad. Girl, she act like she all that. She thinks she everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. Because at the end of the day, you mean to tell me, I can't have my own mind, but I understand that's what feminism do. That's what feminism is set up to be, to make everybody be on the same accord to hate men. And that young man, he literally came in there. He didn't have no pants hanging off his ass. He was just on code. But they got several videos, you know what I'm saying, that they've been doing this shit for a while.
Yeah, man.
But it was one they did was strictly all men popping balloons and the female come up.
All right, let me light up for that one.
Let me see. I think I saved that one in my filter. Hold on, let me check it out. See if I did. Yeah, I did. Here it is. I think this is it right here. Yeah, this is the dudes right here. Now you gonna trip out on this one here. Okay. Pull it up on the screen. Shout out to everybody that's watching tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this is funny as hell. Yeah, this the man version here, bro.
Balloon. However, if there's anything you're not a fan of, whatever it may be, your preference, if you're not liking it, go ahead and pop that balloon. And I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra, how old are you?
39. I had to think about that. Sorry. No. Actually, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in November. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. The nerves.
Yes.
All right. And now, Sandra, what do you do?
I am a phlebotomist. I recently got into a lead position, but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years.
Wow.
And I don't mean to say but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years, but I also travel as an independent contractor as well.
Very nice. Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to do, you can hear it in my voice. I'm so sorry. So for fun, I like to do anything that takes me out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
So recently I tried kayaking on my own. So that was different for me. So like anything that take me out of my comfort zone.
Okay. Very cool. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Some things that I do look for in a man is a man that's going to prioritize me in the relationship, a man that's going to allow me to rest in my femininity, a man that doesn't no, excuse me. I'm speaking of everything that I do want. So yeah, a man that prioritizes me in the relationship, a man that allows me to rest in my femininity, a guy that's just going to shower me with gifts and love and just everything great.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Some deal breakers are I would have to say a guy that does not prioritize me.
She said she needed a dude to shower her with gifts, bro.
Man, I would have popped my balloon and said, hell yeah.
Oh shit! That's stupid.
Woo!
A guy that has a wandering eye. And what else?
I mean, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pops. Let's
Yeah,
go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. Let's start right here with your name and age.
Hubert, and I'm 37.
And Hubert, what do you do?
I'm in software sales. Yep.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, one, I have a child, and my son is my first priority. So when someone says they want me to prioritize them, that's a red flag for me. But also, gifts isn't my love language to give. Like I don't believe in showering people with gifts. I feel like that's earned. And if you're my partner, and I feel, you know, motivated to do so, I will do so. But like if that's what you coming in, like I want to be showered with gifts, wrong guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
What do you think, bro? Do you think you need to shower her with gifts first?
I'm not gonna be on the show, dog.
Give us a. She said you
All
like
right, hypothetically. All right, bro. All right.
She gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you, Steve. But before we get started, can I have a brief word with you? I like Michael Cole, you know what I'm saying, and I like nice things, and you know what I'm saying. And one thing about me, I like for my man to give me what I want when I want. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, in so many words, translation, I want to trap you in the moment. She want to trap you in the moment.
Yeah, you're gonna want a lot of things dealing with me.
Yeah, you ain't scared, are you, bro?
Oh, I told you, I ain't gonna be nowhere near the show. What you talking about? You ain't gonna never get. Nah, I'm a king, homie. I ain't gonna never be on no. I'm not on the auction block. They did that to my ancestors.
Yeah,
I'm beyond that. I'm sorry, people.
Someone that's your type?
He could be.
Your brother
He
just
could
not
be.
there.
But I truly believe if I was your woman, you would want to shower me with gifts.
Damn.
Possibly.
What she gonna do? Suck the cum out of your dick into her mouth or
What
something?
we got to do with anything? What they got to do with anything? That's the only thing you got?
She must got.
It don't matter. That ain't telling me nothing about how it's gonna sustain my kingdom. Because I can find that with the $2 female down there on the corner, and they do a whole lot better.
Damn scary.
Or I can go to the hood and just fire it up and, like, you know what I'm saying, I have about 3 or 4 and do it a whole lot better. Nah.
That shit dumb as hell. She shouldn't even said no shit like that. What? Okay.
I mean, like I said, we watching the show.
Let's go to our next pop balloon. All right. If we can start with your name and age.
I'm Johnny. I'm 38.
And Johnny, what do you do?
I am a traffic controlman. I'm an artist, photographer. I do a whole lot of stuff.
Very cool.
Renaissance.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, like, I know my priorities. I mean, my priorities is my kids. I'm a single father, so I gotta. I mean, you feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah, for the kids first.
Yes.
All righty.
But have you ever heard the saying, if you take care of yourself first, then you could take care of everyone else?
That
So
part.
you wouldn't prioritize yourself first, then
I
your
do.
woman?
Then my
Your kids
kids.
is gonna be your priority, period.
Bingo.
Right.
On
So
top of
it's not,
everything.
it shouldn't be a competition between your children and your
You
woman.
feisty.
No, I'm not fighting it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
she want to fight for the position right there. Don't even know the man.
Yeah. She literally
so now,
said,
is he-
"Hey, fuck them kids. It's about me right now."
Anyway,
it ain't especially they're not hers too. She could care less. That broad right there is already a red flag.
He's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, and why not?
Just no. I can't really say. It might be the tattoo on the face. That's giving me like street
It's fine.
vibes.
She like that. You like that.
I'm just saying it.
I mean,
gives me like
everybody got the
street
pants
vibes.
though.
She said the tattoos giving her street vibe.
She like that. No,
Hell yeah. She is trying to find something to try to throw this shit off because they already on to bullshit. That's all that was.
Like, but
Right.
I'm very positive. I'm an optimistic person.
Okay.
But I understand.
Sure.
Thank you. Let's head on back. And we did get a pop back here. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name is La 40.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, investor, yeah, pretty much.
All right. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just because she said started off with like shower you with gifts and things, and like you said, that's earned. I'm not a selfish person. I do give people gifts, but you shouldn't come expecting it at first, And I also have 2 children. That's going to be like the number one priority until they're of age.
Yeah.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
He's physically fit, but again, the tattoos. I mean, I got a tattoo, but I only have one. I'm not really attracted to guys with a lot of tattoos.
Damn balloon going off.
Get a few more pops. Let's start here with your name and age.
My name is Micah.
You're a liar.
And I'm 42.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a networking engineer in the cybersecurity field.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I ended up popping because just the energy, I don't think I was kind of gravitating to it. So I just decided to pop. Yeah.
Cool. So is Micah someone that you would go for?
No.
Okay, why not?
I guess it's height.
She gotta find some.
No, gotta
But I've
find.
dated short guys before, but I just don't feel attraction.
Let's go on over here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name Brian, 38.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an IT. I do IT. I'm also a personal trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, she seemed a little mannish to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I get that little mannish vibe from her. Then I got tattoos too, so that's another thing. But I mean, I just get that little mannish vibe. I mean, I'm cool. I like that. She's pretty. But it's a little mannish.
Mannish. Do you know what he means by that? Can you elaborate?
I can elaborate. Basically, she liked to take control. I could tell she liked to take control. And
Exactly. Yeah, she want you to be her bitch.
I'm the guy that like to take control, in my relationship. I lead, so, and that's just what it is.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
You had to think about that for a bit. What makes him not your type?
The fact that what he said.
Okay.
Because I don't think I like to take control. I like
It's cool, man. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. I told you.
Did get another pop down here. Let's start with your name and age.
Name's Chad. I'm 38.
And Chad, what do you do?
I own a mobile pet care business.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
First thing I heard was being showered with gifts. The second thing was when you said, "Oh boy, down the way" was too short and we're eye to eye. I figured I'm in the same boat as him. So, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So now, is he someone that's your type? Like, just he's being hopeful.
He's like, no.
Okay. And why not? Why not for him?
Just no attraction.
Let's go over to our last unpopped balloon. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Danny, 38.
And Danny, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Very cool. So you do have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I mean, she's very beautiful. I'm just trying to figure out a little more about her. You know, I'm not scared of none of them standards and nothing like that.
Sucker.
But, I mean, it's just really on her, to be honest with you. Like, I'm just trying to figure out
Bro,
what she
you
really.
think a sucker? He's on the ATL.
What they got to do with any damn thing?
It's ass to lick. That's what ATL stand for.
Oh, okay.
Really about, because you know everybody want to be showered with gifts. Everybody want, you know, to show,
Oh,
be
you
shown
sucker.
that they are cared for. That's why I took that as. But what are you gonna do in return? You know, or to earn that?
Not quid pro quo. What am I gonna do?
From his voice, it sounds like he's the type of person that'll sit up there and continue to argue with her all the way to the store and back.
He gonna argue with her. He gonna do what she asked him to do.
No, I'm just saying he gonna make it. You know, he gonna make excuses. You know, which is considered as an argument because he gonna keep on talking with her to try to get her to calm down. She gonna be going over his head on some shit.
Sucker.
Return. I don't know if I like that.
You ain't gotta like it. I'm just saying I don't like showering folk with gifts without.
You
like,
don't like
with
to
the-
shower your lady with
Look,
gifts?
it's about my little language is like
But everybody is
reassurance.
zeroing in on me saying showering gifts.
That's the
I
first thing you
also
said,
mentioned
sweetheart.
resting in my femininity as well.
Well, let me tell you something.
So
the
which is
reason why they
priority?
said that is because you didn't provide something that like what you do for a man first, because that's easy to say. Any woman can come out here and say, "Yo, give me some gifts," and I can bust out the bank card and be like, "Wow," you know what I'm saying? But like, what makes you like worthy to receive that other than you just being fine?
Well, if and when you become my man, you would know, and I would be your woman, and that's in every sense. So,
Like what? Like what the hell does that mean? Like, like what does being my woman mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
that means giving you support, giving you, you know, nurturing you when you need, you know, when you need to, just loving you with a pure heart.
How old are you again?
I'm 38.
Okay, we're the same age. All right, where you stay?
I live in Wisconsin, but I'm
Wisconsin?
from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm from Georgia,
Georgia. Okay. Okay.
Atlanta.
Are you thinking of a question or what are you doing? You just staring.
I'm asking something.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Like, so throughout the relationships, you're 38, you've been in multiple relationships, right? So what's something that you learned in your past relationships that you can put into your future relationship to make it last longer?
Something I've learned from my past relationships. I
As
would
you
have,
as a person, you know what I'm saying? They help you grow as a person and say, okay,
I
I'm
would
gonna
have
take
to
this into my next
say-
relationship and it's gonna last longer.
I would have to say it would have to be patience. I've had to work, you know, on my patience over the years, and I've learned to take my time.
Okay. Are we good?
She fine, she just seemed like a lot though. It's like
What's a lot? What is
it
a
just seemed
lot?
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, can I ask him a question?
yeah, ask me
first?
something.
All right. So on the scale of 1 to 10, and you can't use 7, how important is it to you that your next relationship ends in marriage?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to even get into a relationship unless I see it. I'm all right.
Well, you're here for love, so
Well, be honest with you, my grandmother just passed, right?
Rest
So
her soul.
I appreciate it. But I seen my granddaddy stay by her side, or she was by his side till she could no longer be there. So if I can't envision you being old next to me, I'm not even really gonna give you no energy. To be honest with you, I can give you all the energy in the world, or I could just forget you exist.
That's
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? So
We got to make a choice. Are you popping or are we walking up there and making a match?
what you want to do?
Let's go. Oh, come on.
So
Were you so
All right,
hesitant?
come
Well,
on.
if you're hesitant,
no, I'm not hesitant.
She's
I'm just
not-
trying to figure out what's like because
See what I'm talking about?
Let's walk up here. Come on, come on.
See what I'm talking about right there? See what I'm talking about? You know, it's up to you, baby. You know, everything gonna work itself out.
Come on.
We gotta walk back.
You don't have to. Okay. I'll stand over here. All right.
This just seems like an investment.
A relationship is an
You
investment.
know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mutual fund.
Yeah. That's
So
what a relationship is.
You'll come to me and I gotta come to you. You with long distance and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm open to long distance.
I'm clingy.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm talking about I wrap around you like a spider web.
I'm done. I cannot take him serious.
Any final questions? Are you going to pop or are you gonna stay with her? You can head on back.
Sweating and everything.
Right. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take this mic. Thank you so much.
Damn. What you think, bro? He did all that and didn't pop the balloon.
So you know he's about to do something stupid.
There you go. That is funny as hell.
He's about to do something real stupid. He knew that.
Yeah. Because I mean, he know he's gonna be able to keep up with that raw, but that raw gonna run circles around his ass. She's gonna run straight circles around his ass.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Remember what you got though.
Hello, welcome in.
Oh,
I'll have
wait,
to
this
hold that.
is
What's
the
your
last
name?
one right
My name
now.
is Crystal.
Crystal, how old are you?
I'm 39.
And what do you do?
I'm a senior level medical coordinator.
Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to cook. I love learning new recipes. I'm getting into outdoor cooking and grilling. I love spending time with family. I love traveling and I love wine tasting.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
In a man, I just need someone that's loyal, good with communication, have a relationship with God, as well as big on family as well.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is a man that don't have a relationship with God. I would say a man that's not good with communication, a man that smokes cigarettes, and a man that has cats.
Oh, okay. All right. So we did get a few pops. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here with your name and age.
Hubert, 37.
And Hubert, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just initially coming around the corner, not physically attracted. So I don't want to like waste her time or mine. So, yep.
Got it. Now, is Hubert someone that's your type?
Yes, very well dressed and fit. Look like he's in fitness. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then we did get one down over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Name's Chad. I'm 38.
And Chad, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I have a fat cat at my house, so yeah.
Not the cat.
Yeah, so I know it's not gonna work for you.
Okay, not a problem.
Got it. Now, before she said that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
I just wanted to hear a little more about her. She has a beautiful smile. I just wanted to see what the deal was, but she canceled me, so or my cat, I should say.
Now, is he someone that's your type? I know the cat, but apart
Yeah.
from that,
Yes, very well put together, clean cut. Seemed like he really into self-care. I love it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back right here. We did get a pop. Let's get your name and age.
I'm Johnny. I'm 38.
And Johnny, why did you pop your balloon?
I mean, I'm into like more taller female. I mean, she's gorgeous, and she looked like she got a good spirit and whatnot. And yeah, I hope she found what she's looking for. You feel me?
Now, is Johnny someone that's your type?
I mean, I love his personality. He seemed very charming. So yeah.
Eyelashes though, god damn.
And we got another one right here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name Brian from DC. I'm 38.
And Brian, why did you pop your balloon?
Just not really my type, you know what I mean? Physically, on her teeth, she got a little lipstick on. I peeped that, and then if she get to walking away, and I see a little pedicure could be a little better on the bottom of her feet. Other than that, that's just it. Not my type.
All right. Now, is Brian someone that's your type?
Oh yeah, most definitely. He's well put together as
Y'all
well.
go.
Seemed like he's very ambitious and know what he's looking for. So thank you.
Welcome.
And
So far, so good, bro. What do you think on the men's side of the game? What do you see out the difference between the men and the women?
I know what they want.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Damn.
right here. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Micah, and I'm 42.
Micah, why did you pop your balloon?
I popped my balloon just because of the physical attraction wasn't there. Yeah, but you look really nice though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is Micah someone that's your type?
Oh my God, they all are nice. I would say he's very well put together. You guys really put it together tonight, and self-care is a plus. So yeah, I like the trim. Yeah.
Okay. And one more down over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is La. I'm 40. You have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
But I don't think the aura like did it for me. Like, I didn't bring it in. And also, you said a man of God. I'm not an atheist or nothing, but you know, I'm not in church every Sunday, or so that's pretty much it. I want to disappoint you on Sunday.
Well, when it comes to that, I said a man that has God involved in his life. Not saying you have to go to church every Sunday, but I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did get one more down over here. You hung on to the last minute. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Danny, I'm 38. It's just she's very beautiful, very well put together, very nice smile. It's just the distance. Where you say you was from?
I'm in Houston.
Yeah, I'm not about to travel all the way out like that.
Where are you?
Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I love Atlanta. I go there often, but okay.
Be cool.
Yeah.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Cool, smooth daddy. I love the boots and the belt. Seem like he can get on the grill with me, but okay.
So I'm back. All right. So that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Damn.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Johiko Rodriguez.
Johiko?
Yes.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am 39 years old.
And what do you do?
I am a dedicated and passionate social worker, and I also have several businesses. I also own an event planning and hosting business, and I also do an intimate fitness courses.
Daisy Duke, bro.
You are busy.
Yes.
Now, what are some things like to do for fun?
Well, I try to travel at least once or twice.
She got on some Daisy Duke, bro.
I got you, but I got to get back with mom soon. How long we on?
Okay. Shit. How long you got?
The sooner the better.
Okay. Because I'm gonna go ahead. We can get ready to go ahead and wrap this up. Then get ready to wrap this up. Because I didn't see. I think I didn't see enough anyway. Yeah. Yeah. We can go ahead and wrap this up. What did you get out of the whole scenario?
Garbage. Straight garbage and buffoonery.
You said they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want.
They know that. They run with the crowd.
The men and the women, bro? Or is it just the women? Or it's just both?
Nah. If that's the case, you wouldn't have dudes standing there embarrassing themselves.
Yeah. That's sad, though. that we in that type of lifestyle exists right now. That's fucked up. Really fucked up. Sad as fuck. Because, you know, it's like they don't know how to converse with each other on things no more. But hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Now we can go and get ready to go ahead and wrap this up because we are out in 50 minutes in the paint anyway. So, bro, you got anything you want to say before you get out of here?
Study to show yourself approval, like the ticker say.
Yes, sir. All day long. When you get that type of knowledge going down, you can conquer everything. You ain't got to worry about nobody giving you no arguments. All you gotta do is just say, come on with the 2 + 2. Come on with the 2 + 2. That'll get you through. All the time. Even Brother Kevin Samuel said
2 + 2 is 4. Make it.
So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. All right, bro. Well, you go and handle your business and talk to moms and shit. We'll put it on you later.
All right, family. That'll be easy. Salute.
Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to end the podcast tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my folks over there at Facebook. I had it on for a little while. I tried to connect with it, but I got to still work on that because they still kind of playing around with my damn Facebook shit. So, anyway, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Let's love and respect to you guys. Your boy Chaos out. Y'all be safe and be easy. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Deuces.
Many a times go by and you don't see the spiritual secrets that will make you free. Come into knowledge of the spiritual law. People, you find out who you are. Many a times go by and you don't see the spiritual secrets that will make you free. Come into knowledge of the spiritual law. People, you find out who you are. Heaven and earth are one, if you can see. You are in heaven, in reality.
Nor can we let the government of America off because the government of the United States of America has proved to be the worst enemy of black people. So now when it comes time for justice, this is not spoken out of hatred or out of bitterness, but reparations have to be given to black people even as Jews receive reparations from the onslaught of Nazi Germany, and now the Japanese are going to receive reparations for what America did by putting them in concentration camps. What's wrong with the children of slaves? We are here poor, ragged, hungry, naked, and out of doors. Reparations is what we want, and everyone that had a part in our destruction will have a part in paying reparations. I'll be right back.